SRK World Hospital Neuro and Stroke Interventional Senior Consultant Dr.ర శేషాద్రి కలాం విశిష్ట సేవా పురస్కారాన్ని అందుకున్నారు. భారత మాజీ రాష్ట్రపతి డాక్టర్ ఏపీజే అబ్దుల్ కలాం జయంతి సందర్భంగా కలాం ట్రస్ట్ శనివారం తిరుపతిలోని మహతి ఆడిటోరియంలో ఈ అవార్డును ప్రదానం చేసింది. భారత మాజీ రాష్ట్రపతి డాక్టర్ సర్వేపల్లి రాధాకృష్ణన్ మనవడు సుదీక్ష గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ కంపెనీస్ చైర్మన్ డాక్టర్ జి సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం శర్మ అతిథిగా హాజరై అవార్డును అందజేశారు. వైద్య రంగంలో రూపా శేషాద్రి నీతి, నిజాయితీ, నిబద్ధతతో అందిస్తున్న సేవలను గుర్తించి కలాం ట్రస్ట్ ఈ పురస్కారాన్ని బహుకరించింది. కలాం ట్రస్ట్ చైర్మన్ తదితరులు ఈ వేడుకల్లో పాల్గొన్నారు.
I admire Dr. Abdul Kalam a lot, and I think he's the most beloved and admired president that we've ever had. And I am very thankful to Mr. Ayub Khan for recognizing me and inviting me for this function. So my CV is too long, so let me just put it in short. I am an interventional neuroradiologist, otherwise also called as endovascular neurosurgeon or an interventional neurologist. Now you all know that whenever there is a heart problem, you have an open heart surgeon, also called as cardiothoracic surgeon. So what do? They open the chest, they repair, they do surgery, they cut and they suture the heart. So that is surgery, direct surgery. And then you have cardiologists called interventional cardiologists who go from the leg. There are blood pipes. They make just 2 or 3 millimeter incisions inside. They go to the heart and they repair the blood pipe. Usually it is blocked like a water pipe. They open it up with balloon, angioplasty and put a stent. Similarly in the brain, people with MCH neurosurgery do open brain surgery. That is, they open the skull, there is a bone, they open that and do direct surgery on the brain. More advanced than this field is interventional neuroradiology, technical term. It is basically interventional neurology or endovascular neurosurgery. Whereas like an interventional cardiologist, you go from the leg and you do repair of blood pipe problems in the brain. You have stroke. Stroke had no proper treatment till 2 decades ago, 15 years ago, or maybe 15 years ago, or maybe 20 years ago. But you have to come very fast. What we do is, we go from the leg. Stroke is caused by blockade of blood pipe in the brain. We remove that blockade and cause recirculation of blood. That is, water pipe is blocked. We open up that water pipe and allow recirculation of water. So when blood goes to the brain, the damage to the brain reduces and paralysis can be reversed, or the severity of paralysis comes down. A paralyzed person will get up from the table and walk, or within 3 months he will be able to lead an independent life most of the time. This is the wonder that this latest technology of interventional neuroradiology has been able to achieve. Similarly, when there is an aneurysm is a deadly disease. 40% of the people die on the spot. This is bleed in the brain. That what we do is, again we go from the leg, and aneurysm is a pouch or a bag which is outpouching from the blood pipe. We block that pipe, outpouching, with something called as coiling or stenting. So this is a field where interventional neurologists or endovascular neurosurgeons do. Neurosurgery that is direct brain surgery requires 3 years to 5 years to master opening the skull and doing direct surgery. Similarly, going from the leg and doing surgery here requires again intensive training of minimum 3 years to attain the basic level of going and doing the procedure, not the level of excellence. So you should be very much aware. If you have an aneurysm or a stroke, go to a person who is trained for 3 years in interventional neuroradiology and who has done a lot of cases under a master or a professor and has good results. Be aware of the differences between a cardiothoracic surgeon and an interventional cardiologist. So be aware of this. This field is doing wonders in the field of neurosciences. It has revolutionized the field of neurosciences, where you don't have to open the skull but treat from below, from the leg or the hand. And I've been doing this for a long time now. I joined, initially I wanted to like Abdul Kalam, I am a student of physics and mathematics. I wanted to do astrophysics and aeronautical engineering. Then my grandfather became terminally ill, so that's how I shifted my field to medical field. And from then onwards, I've been endeavoring and attempting to do my best to better the people's life as well as even the lives of animals too. So from 1998, I entered this field of medicine where I studied, and then 2006, I took up radiology. Yes, radiology is not just doing scanning with ultrasound. Radiology is also interventional radiology, where we do surgical interventions with use of radiology equipment like ultrasound, CT and X-rays. And after that, 3 years I did enhance, and then further I have done my training in different places in the world. I am quite well known in India in my field as well as internationally. And all this is because the blessings of God and blessings of my parents, grandparents, all the relevant people. So I would like to thank everybody who has helped me in this path to achieve. Excellence is a process. It's never attained. It's an endeavor to achieve the excellence.